This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And it comes out of the 25, no return. This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the #5 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Showing a bunch formation now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw. It's Moore. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember,
he's going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off in the end zone. Now he's bringing it back. Muscles past the defender.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They're going to the air in the first play. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now, the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They tack on an extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll hand it off. He finds some space. As the first down is still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka, Tyrone Wheatley, and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Breaks an open space. Fights off a defender. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's second down here. Press coverage now from these DBs. Breaks into the clear. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's third down for the offense. Design quarterback run. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. Play fake, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Wolverines have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. To throw, it's Moore. Caught over the middle, it's Hughes.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That completion makes it second and medium. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Can he make it to the marker? He's in the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
First down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Ducks pick up enough for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Catch made on the right side. Finally stopped right at the 4. Great catch and run.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And it's a direct snap. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Here comes the point after attempt. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And he takes this from inside the 5. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On the run, it's Marshall. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score tied 14-14.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's McCulley. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
Rolling the dice, 4th and 1 in his own territory. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Good enough for first down yardage. That's a gutsy call by this coach at this stage of the game in this field position, but it works.
Yeah, they roll the dice here early in the game, and it works out because if they don't convert there, boy, the opposing offense starts in great field position.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's McCulley. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball caught inside the 10. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not going to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Catch made on the left side. They'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back. It's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. design run. Fighting off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Wolverines come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The sure hands. It's Morgan.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Ball carried by the running back. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's all in way downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Michigan. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the bunch formation. To throw, it's Moore. On the run here, lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Touchdown, Wolverines. A big defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.